you're sending letters to West North, I would get into the arteries of North Avenue. Definitely better to be off of North Avenue and in the back streets and stuff like that, because that's where the little neighborhoods are happening and some of the richness in Baltimore that you kind of miss, because North Avenue is just, it's like 125th Street. You know, it's going to be too much, too expensive, and even when it's in a bad area of North Avenue, you're still not going to be able to get your best prices in order to do things. And all I really wanted to point out here is Coppin State. And bigger than Coppin State is the new psych ward that they just built, which brings in more employment, more students. So having all of that here, hey, what's up, Mike? Having all of that here sets us up for more investment properties for rental income.
No.
That's really the only reason why I stopped. Because like the property that Lola has, they can make, instead of making it into a 1 unit for $650 a month, they wind up breaking it into rooms, and rooms could be $350 a room, straight to the colleges. Put your flyer right in on the campus.
Oh, that's 25 a week. That's what we did in Howard.
That's right. You do right. You do right. 70, you know, $125 a week for each room. And the parents don't care because it's a better unit. Make it nicer. Like that unit right there is going to be nice. It's not going to have the old walls. It's not going to have the lead paint underneath the new paint and all that other kind of stuff. It's going. That place is going to be nice.
And you see how I ran those people down? You got to do that.
And you got to do that on both sides, the investor side and on the neighborhood side. Like the lady, Lola knows the lady. What's the lady name?
Miss Green.
Miss
She's
Green.
3 doors down. She is now my lookout.
She looks out for the house since they broke the windows.
So those investors you just talked to?
Yep. They were out looking on that block. They had went into one, and what worked really was that they had gone into one that was completely jacked up. Okay. So then when they got out of that one, and I took them in that one, they were like, you see how long they were in there? So they were looking, and he said, oh, they only estimate to fix up between 17 and 20. That's what'll finish it off.
And when we went inside it, we just, I mean, Lola and I, the way we do it now, and we said 20. So it's right around the same thing. Everything's been done and everything. And they are not seasoned.
No, not at all.
They're not seasoned at all. I can smell them along.
That group?
Yeah. That group is not where you guys are, because nobody's holding their hand. They're doing it with their best knowledge that they have on whatever books they read. That's just who they are, and they'll do it like that. But they'll use their money and this and that, and they'll use safe bets and stuff like that. They do have some measurements that they go by.
But they're looking to buy.
Huh?
They're looking to buy.
Right.
So absolutely, Minister Kadir, go ahead and resend me your stuff.
That's right. So make sure we have everybody's property so that we could be sending it. But this is big. This is over $60 million building.
And they're not finished.
They already got about 100 to 200 big, to make the school big on right on the other.
On the backside?
Yeah.
This is serious stuff. And I think my son was just saying that he doesn't see that and Baltimore will come back completely, and maybe not. But with John Hopkins, Coppin State, what's the other college on the other side, on the west side? The black college, Morgan State, they doing renovations and everything. I mean, that's enough to sustain it, and then for you to make money is just, remember, we just wholesalers. But then if you decide that you want to be a landlord, then you can landlord these properties and rent out to specifics, which are the college kids. Boom. It's a plan. You know, that plan right there alone will get you to be a multimillionaire. That one right there. Keep it nice and simple until you decide you want to start buying multi-unit buildings. That was it.